Have you heard about land banking? Now, land banking is the concept of buying land at a very good rate for the purpose of selling it tomorrow to make a living out of it. Now, in this video, I'm going to be spilling what people do not tell you about land banking, especially if you're buying or investing in land banking in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, so in this video, I'm here to debunk the two myths concerning land banking in Lagos. One is that land banking has to do with cheap land. And the second myth is that land banking will give you quick money. None of this is true. Land banking, yes, makes people very rich, but is not to get rich quick. Anyone who decides to get involved in land banking must be patient, because in land banking, you find the real investors. What makes you a real investor in real estate is your ability to stay patient, to wait for appreciation of your property in order to resell. Now, if you're one of the cash flow gurus, those who love their cash flow, which by the way is one of the benefits of investing in real estate, then you are not for land banking, because with land banking, it is not for immediate cash flow. It is for land appreciation. So what it means is that you should be willing to keep your land for at least 3 years, minimum of 3 years, for you to get the required benefit of that land banking system. I hope this is clear, because many people are confused about why they should get into land banking. They just buy plots of land without really asking questions or seeking knowledge. Now, concerning the myth that says it's for cheap land, take for instance in the New Lagos, which comprises of Ibejuleki and Epe. Everybody, there's so much buzz around there. Everybody is heading that way to buy plots of land. Now, while it is encouraging for everyone to try to get involved in real estate is still not for everybody. What this means is every investment is worth your time. You might as well invest well. There is no such thing as cheap land. Any property that is cheap has a lot of baggages. Now, the fact that it is land banking does not mean you should embark on spending your money on any form of property you see, especially the ones that are likely to be within the Lagos state government space. Okay, so it is not about buying cheap land. The real thing about land banking is the ability to spot a developing area where a lot of development from the state or from the city is moving towards. You go there, you position yourself, get your own plot of land, and wait for a good resale to make your money. Now, that also includes involving yourself in bad deals. Many people have bought bad deals just because they found out that the land is cheap. Any land that is cheap has baggages. It's 50-50. You could lose it, you could benefit. So why would you want to spend your money on something you are not sure of? Because in real estate, no amount of money is too small. It's worth losing. So you need to ask questions. Now, the second myth, which says it is a get rich quick scheme. No, it is not, because should be able to wait for a good number of years to enjoy the benefit, the huge benefit of land banking. So that being said, if you must get into the land banking system, there are a few things you must do. One, you will do your proper search to make sure that land is not within the Lagos state government space. It is not in Lagos state acquisition. Otherwise, you're likely to lose that land, regardless of how much money you paid. But most times, the cheaper ones are the riskier ones. Another thing you must do before you invest your money is to ask your realtor for a video call. Find out where this supposed land is, because you may not want to be given a land that is in the forest. Okay, and that also takes me back to the first search you do in Lagos State. In all those land around Ebe and Ibejuleki, there are different categories of land. There are land for residential purpose, there are land for farming, for agric and farming, and there are lands for forestry. All these you will find out with the land bureau. You do not want to be sold land for forestry in the name of residential, and in future you run into problems. You must do these checks before you invest that money. It is not about how cheap, it's about how well and how valuable the land is. You must do all these things. Now if you come to Ibejileki and especially Ebe is buzzing, there's so much going on there. There are multi-billion dollar projects coming there, so you should invest now if you have not started investing. Now, in Ekpe, most of the lands in Ekpe for now are freehold. Freehold means government has allowed you to use this land for your own good and purpose. You still have to do your checks because not every land has that freehold. Okay, and then most of them have a registered survey. That is what you find mostly with lands around Ekpe. But if you're one of those who is a sucker for value, a sucker for anything done properly, I introduce Capital City Estate to you. Why Capital City Estate? It's being developed or being owned by a popular real estate company called Zelos Homes or Zelos Investment Company. They are known for very good properties and all their properties have C of O. Now they have ventured into it and their plot of land, which is Capital City Estate, is under the Lagos State scheme. What this means is that it is safe. Government gave them the allocation. These are the things you consider when you want to do land banking. You do not want to lose your money. Now, Capital City is already has applied for their C of O, because the thing with government allocation is once government allocates you land, they give you the bill to pay. The moment you're done paying the bill, you're issued a C of O. That is why you should invest in Capital City. It is safe. It is under Lagos State scheme. Currently is being sold at 8 million naira for a plus size of 500 square meters, and there's a promo running from now to 31st of December. You have less than 2 weeks to grab yours at 8 million naira. Come January 1st, the price becomes 12 million naira. Imagine having plots of land for Capital City at 8 million, and in a couple of months, your land now has a C of O. We all know how much C of O land costs. That is the advantage of land banking. You grab it when it is fresh, but before you grab it, you make sure it is genuine. You don't just spend your money. Another good thing about this promo we are running is from now to this 31st December, you can make your payment within 12 months with zero interest. Okay, 8 million naira, zero interest. You just make initial deposit and beat the 31st December deadline so that you can buy as many plots as you can, spread your payments across 12 months, and be a bona fide landlord in Epe. This property is located in Ketu Epe, and if you have heard about the popular film city, the entertainment university coming up in Epe is in the same Ketu Epe with this Capital City. So invest wisely. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button so that you will get more of such videos. And remember, land banking system is a way to get rich. But if you invest wrongly, you could lose all your money. Give me a call for more clarity. Thank you for watching.